Alright guys, reviews and more, back with another fragrance review. This one I have to do quickly because my wife just bought this and she demands I review this quickly so that she can start wearing it. So this is Sexual Fleur by Germain. So we've actually gotten two other fragrances, both one's called Sexual Noir for men and one for women. We like it a lot, so we like this brand. My wife was able to try the lotion of this fragrance. This is kind of a blind buy, but not really because she tried the lotion. $40 at TJ Maxx. I can't find this anywhere else on Joma Shop. The only place I can find is Michael Germain's actual website, as well as Macy's. And this 75 ml at Macy's is $112. So can't compare it to a discounter because I can't find a discounter that's currently selling it. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's get this thing opened up. I feel like it may have been opened up previously, so we'll know if it sprays one time. And as always, if you like the review, please hit the like and subscribe button, as that does actually help out the channel quite a bit. There's my little cutter upper. Pop that, because I don't think this is like the actual tape from the, like, it looks like someone tried to open this separately in some way. Yeah, like I think the box fell apart either in transit or in storage. Not sure what happened to it, but it did. It's opening so beautifully. Look at that. All right, and there's the bottle. Looks correct. Nothing too crazy about it. It's just a 75 ml bottle. As always, the way we test this stuff out, we do spray on paper, followed by spray on skin. Let's go ahead and talk about the notes real fast. As you can imagine, it's going to be flower based, so some florals will be in here. So opening notes of walnut, pink, grapefruit, and daisy. Middle notes of plum, I always mispronounce this, frangipani or frangipani, pink freesia, Egyptian jasmine, which I guess is a special kind of jasmine, who knows, and then base notes of caramel, woody notes, and musk. So we get a lot of florals in there, a little bit of citrus, and some wood notes, and some sweet, maybe gourmandish kind of elements in the base, along with the musk, which should make it kind of clean. So let's pop this open. If it sprays first thing, that probably means it's been opened before, and we bought an open box, which isn't a huge deal. It's just TJ Maxx being TJ Maxx, or sorry, Marshall's was it TJ Maxx. Nope, empty spray. I mean, it's brand new. No one's used it. It just got damaged in transit, probably. There it goes. Decent atomizer, does the job. All right, can I waft it to me? Okay, yeah. Very, very floral. Not shocking. I get a little bit of that walnut opening. It's not crazy. So it's got a little bit of that just nuttiness. So like think almond, amaretto-y kind of walnut, all kind of mixed together with all that sweetness. Very pleasant. Very feminine, very youthful. My wife will like this. She's always worried. My wife is not a big fan of certain pink florals, especially rose. So that was her concern. But I'm not getting that from this at all. I'm also not getting a super strong plum note yet. Normally plum hits me pretty hard. I'm not the biggest fan of plum. I like it sometimes, but I'm not really getting hit hard by it. All right, let's try it on skin. Let's see if the skin pH and just heat makes this thing a little more noticeable in a different way. Oh yeah, it's just pleasant. It's just nice. It's, again, the walnut's not super strong. I get a little bit, the grapefruit's a little stronger on skin. That's pretty standard. Usually you're gonna have a stronger, like, olfactory response to skin and citruses, just because your skin is hotter, so it burns off the chemicals that make that smell of grapefruit a little faster, so it atomizes and aerosolizes faster. But yeah, overall, really, really nice opening. Very fresh, very youthful, very sweet. No real complaints from my end on that. Also projects pretty good because I could smell it from a distance even when I first sprayed it. So I'm not really getting any of the, maybe the freesia a little bit and the jasmine are coming out as far as those florals are concerned, but everything else is pretty quiet at the moment. I'm going to let the dry down take place, and I'll jump back in a few hours, and I'll tell you about their performance and the overall experience with the fragrance, as well as my wife's overall opinion on it, because she's going to get to smell it on me for a little while. All right, so let's talk about all those various notes, and you might hear some thunder in the background. It's been several hours. As far as I can tell right now, it's still going. It still has modest projection. I would say the projection overall, in the first hour, it's a little bit beyond arm's length. So if you walk by somebody, they'll smell you in the distance, so you leave kind of awake, which is nice because that's kind of what you want to do a lot of times. That walnut note does come out. So the walnut note wasn't very strong in the beginning. It eventually comes out once those citruses kind of fade away. And then once you have that go kind of fade in and out, the florals take over, and finally you end up with a very nice, very smooth caramel. And you get some woody notes in there as well. I would say it almost strengthened with the wood notes in there, along with the caramel. It kind of smells vaguely of coffee. They could have used that as a note as well. The only note that I was like, I really couldn't pick out was the plum. When I was just smelling it on myself, when I was smelling it on paper several hours later, I can never pick out the plum. So there's just a general sweetness to the fragrance as well. So it's floral plus sweetness. It's just overall very, very pleasant and nice. I would say that it's a very feminine fragrance. In the opening, I was like, oh, this is very youthful. In the dry down, I would say it's a little more mature. And when I say that, I don't mean like it's gonna be worn by your grandmother. I mean, she could wear it if she wanted to, but like if a girl in high school wore this, no one would bat an eye. But you'd also expect something maybe above and beyond sweetness. Like most high school girls, when they wear fragrance, it's like almost sickeningly sweet, super candy-like. I don't get that from this. When I say like there's like a smooth caramel in the base, it's more like a very refined, very nice. Again, has that wood note attached to it. Just kind of balances it out a little bit, makes it not teeny bopperish, makes it a more, I'm gonna say, sophisticated kind of feminine smell. But it's a banger of a fragrance, and I can still smell on skin hours and hours and hours later after working out. I went and did cardio, so it still smells like caramel on my wrist, which is very nice. The musk is there. It just adds a little bit of like powdery cleanness to it, but definitely the caramel plus those wood notes gives it a very interesting and pleasant, feminine and mature overall fragrance. So this is a very, very nice option if you're just looking for a good all-around, no brains, just grab it off the shelf, don't think about it. Even with the caramel note, I would say absolutely wear this during the summertime as well, because it's not a sickeningly sweet caramel. It's like a very smooth, calm, kind of subdued caramel smell to it. So wear it at night, wear it in the summer, wear it in the fall or the winter. No one's gonna be able to fault you for it. So that's my review, guys. Hope you helped you out if you were considering buying this, and have a great day.